sounds so wicked. I don't even use tire shine like that often, but this looks good, man. That thing looks good. Oh God, I love this wheel setup so much. This stuff is pretty solid. I'll try out the shampoo next. Got some wheel cleaner here, some interior detailer. I also got reverse LED lights for the tail lights. Got to put those in at some point. Cheers. This thing just looks freaking nasty, bro. I'm sorry, but anyone who's not into the wheels, we just gonna have to settle with a difference in opinion on this one, my friend. Oh, hell yeah. I love them. Damn. It is cold, 30 degrees out. But we're up and we're doing it. We're going to the car show. Told myself I was gonna do it regardless of how cold it was gonna be. So we're doing it. We're gonna make it happen. Woo! Yep, we bundled. What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Your boy Thick Whips. Like I said, we're on our way to Cars and Coffee. It's gonna be a cold and chilly morning, but it's all good. I put up a poll last night. Should I bring the E36 or the F30 to Cars and Coffee? I think the E36 won, but I mean, dude, we just got new wheels on the F30. We're bringing the F30. Anyways, I hope you guys are all doing wonderful. I hope you guys are hanging in there, getting through the colder months or wherever you live. I know some of you gotta like winterize your car for like months. I used to have to do that when I lived in Wisconsin. Never again. But nonetheless, I hope you guys are getting through it wherever you are. Some of you guys were not happy about the wheel choice, which is totally fine, dude. We all got our own opinions, but I'll tell you what, man, I didn't get this far doing what I do, building my cars for other people. Like, that's just something that will never change. I'll always build my cars the way that I want to build them, regardless of what other people think. But at the end of the day, you guys, it's all love. Like, we've all got our own opinions, and you'll never make everyone happy when it comes to a build. Like, it's impossible. You'll never make everyone happy. And if we weren't all a little bit different with our builds, then this wouldn't be fun. Like, having different builds, having different styles and tastes, that's what makes the community and building these cars unique and original and exciting and fun. And if we didn't have that, this shit would just be boring, you know what I mean? So I welcome all of your criticisms, all of your hate, all of your love. It's a revolving door around here, come on in. My boy's got bronze on red on the Velostar N. The Velostar N, bro. James will be happy. What's your forte? He loves those Velostar Ns. Damn, G80s, bro. Everyone's talking about G80s these days. Everyone wants a G80. I do like the G80. I think Slow Speed Mike just ordered a G80. I watched he built one on his YouTube channel the other day. What's up, boys? What up, dog? Some fans or something, I guess. Yeah, my boy Mike, Slow Speed, bro. He built up a G80, and it looks good. The Dravit gray with the white interior. He did the carbon buckets. Though my guy Mike, have you sat in those carbon buckets? I hope you've sat in those carbon buckets, buddy, because they are not very forgiving. I mean, I personally would go for the carbon buckets as well, but they're not for everybody for sure. Like, if you're a bigger fella, you're not gonna like those carbon buckets after a while. But I do like the way that he spec'd out his car, man. That shit looks clean. Super happy for him. Can't wait to see the delivery video. Like, that's a clean setup, dude. That's a clean ass combo. It's a whole nother experience, like ordering a car new, like brand new. It's all yours, you know. Like, someday I hope I can do that. Anyways, I thought there would be a fun little topic to read through your guys' comments on the wheel reveal video, because there's a lot. Bro, there's a lot of people who were super excited and stoked on it and like felt the same way I did. But then there's a lot of people who are not happy about the decision that I made. I'm not trying to make this like a negative video or anything. Like, we're just having fun, dude. We are still in break-in miles, my friends. It's only 65268. So we're about 300 miles in or so into the break-in. It's gonna take a while, man. I'm starting to realize, like, this is gonna take a while to get past this break-in point. We need to get up to 66,000, and then we are at the break-in, and then we can go back to CES and actually tune this thing and turn it up. I'm really looking forward to it, man. Like, this car sounds absolutely wicked with this turbo. Like, I am so hyped to get into this car and turn things up. This thing's gonna make good power, you guys. I'm telling you right now, like the worst feeling in the world is seeing other fun, fast cars out driving when you're driving and you can't hit it. Like you can't do anything because you are in break-in and you have to be chill about the miles that you're putting on your car. I just want to do pulls with other cars. I've already pulled up on so many cool cars since I've had my car back, and I'm like, I can't do anything, sorry man. Like, I want to run you and have fun, but I can't. Parked up, dynamic tent. Let's go check out the show. All right, my boy over here is gonna pull people over. The Turbo E36. Dude, low-key, I want to put black wheels on the Laguna Seca E36. That shit goes hard. Bro, Miatas are out in force. Bronze boys, what's good?
I've been watching you for a while, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, because of you, I started watching my boy James.
Yeah, James, the Velostar King.
Ago,
I saw a Velostar this morning with bronze wheels. I was like, oh, James would love this car. BC Forge, steady killing it.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Hey, but that blower in there, huh?
Okay, buddy.
Blue wrap, Sub-Zero.
We got What's Your Forte narrating the video.
Yes, sir.
Dude, this thing is sick. God damn. This thing looks really good.
Oh, I want an E92, man.
Dude, so bad. I want one so bad.
This thing is clean.
Sheesh. This thing is super clean. This paint is like flawless on this car.
I paid $103,000 for that. $892.
Yes, sir. Looks so good. White E92 with the bronze. Huh. Seems like the go-to setup. I'm feeling it. This thing looks clean, dude. I've been seeing nothing but E92s and E90s. I think the BMW gods are trying to tell me something. M2 comp, all black, manual, such a good spec. Look at that Supra, that's crazy. Bro, the white on white? How do we feel about this? That's wild. Looks really good. I actually kind of dig it. The E90 boys. Makes me miss mine. Looking clean. Silverstone. That ish was cold. Wow, I really didn't film that much. Uh-oh. We got a ETR down. ETR down. Looks good at least. This dude's rolling coal. What is going on out here, man? Got a little TTRS behind us. Dude, the TTRSs are like the wave right now. People are loving those cars. You guys see one stock F30? He's on that TTRS wave with them big old bead blocks and slicks that he's running. That thing is so wicked. But those cars are fast. Like, they're making so much power and they're so fast without even having to do that much work. I like those ad bands though, those are clean. I still love GTRs, man. I just don't know if I can do 100K on a Nissan, you know? They look so good. Like, GTRs are freaking vibe for sure. Bro, why? I have to be in a line right now with all of these cool ass freaking cars, bro, and I can't race them. Not a fun feeling. I just want to have fun. I just want to race. It's like I have to practice abstinence right now or something. I just want to fuck. It doesn't have to be a race, but it can be. It can be. Shit, he's on my ass. He's gonna make me race up. And then you gotta be that dude who's like, oh, I can't race. I got a brand new motor. He just looks like you're making excuses. This dude loves rolling coal. He loves that shit. That's his trick. I really want to race you, but I can't. it would be a fun race. But no, we just have to go home alone and be boring until our engine's broken in. That's the song on Spotify now. Get it while you can. Sounds so good. Sounds like a jet. Dude, love it. God damn, that's crazy, man. We're gonna read some comments today, fellas. Let's do that. Just like that. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Is this good? All right, guys. So we've got your comments here on the video, and yeah, let's read them, man. The only reason I'm doing this is because honestly I thought that, like, the comments were getting really interesting, but I was not expecting this many people to not be a fan of the wheels. I was honestly surprised. Like, I really like them, and let's be real, honestly, that's all that matters. It's nice to get like insight and criticism and feedback, but don't base your decisions off of other people's opinions when it comes to your own builds. If I did that, I would have never built the 328. I would never be in the position I'm in now, and I would never have this audience, or this wouldn't be my full-time job. The reason I am in this position now is because I've always made the decisions that I want to make with my builds and my cars. Try and keep things as original as possible to me and true to me. So just remember that. If you're a content creator, just remember that. Comments, it's good for feedback. I love that you guys are being a part of it. But at the end of the day, if it's your build, it's your call. Let's start reading these juicy comments, my friends. And they're not all bad. They're not all bad. But let's start off from the top. Love this build. Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Sorry, dude. Prefer the previous wheels. These look very 90s. Great that you like them. It's your car. Maybe that's why I like them. I was born in the 80s, but I grew up in the 90s, and I loved the 90s. I like 90s style, too. I love 90s, like JDM style. Maybe that's why I like them. I think that they're like a very clean and simple design, and I think that that's why I chose them. BC Forge never disappoints. Hey bro, asking if you ever flash trans when flashing the ECU. I was told that if you flash the ECU, you need to flash the trans as well. It can mess up your motor. I don't think it's gonna mess up your motor if you don't flash your trans, but yes, I am on XHP stage 3. These wheels are literally perfect for this car. I have a 340 rear wheel drive. Do you think I should do the 235/40 and 265/35? Would that work on the platform? Yeah, it'll work on that platform too. It doesn't really matter which platform you have. I just have to run these tire sizes because it keeps the transfer case happy with all-wheel drive. Hey, do you know approximately when you are going to strip down the old engine? I have to focus on this car right now, you guys. I have to get this car and the E36 M3 ready for Invasion, BMW Invasion next month in February. I'm trying to bring both, and I have a lot of work to do. So that comes first, and then we will start building the other engine. But I promise you, we are gonna build that other engine, and the car that I'm building that engine for is going to be the sickest fucking car I've ever built on this channel. No cap, hands down, undisputable. I guarantee you're gonna love it. Jesus, it's so nice. Thank you, bro. Looks like we can look forward to seeing this tomorrow at Cars and Coffee. I was just there. I dig them, and also glad you were able to get this car back on the road so quickly. Props to CES. Thank you. Absolutely 10 out of 10. The bronze and white is a pretty timeless color combo. I love the satin finish. Not my favorite wheel. I think I agree with most others that the 437Ms fit the car a little bit better. These would look like a lower end wheel, like TSW. Fair enough, bro. Too ricey, man. Damn. Call my shit ricey, bro. Shit. I mean, I do like JDM cars. I grew up on JDM cars. Maybe that's why I like the ricey stuff. Wheels look perfect. Good job on the build so far. Thank you, bro. Road to 100K. We're almost there, man. We're so close. So sick. Looks exactly like Matoyer's car. I don't know who that is, but thank you. This is the only change on the car that I cannot seem to like. The 437Ms were perfect. However, I'm looking forward to seeing future builds. There's a lot of people, I like the 437Ms. Like, don't get it twisted, you guys. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. I love putting different wheels on cars. And if I can do something that not everybody has, I'm going to do it. I like to keep things a little bit more original. And that's kind of like why I went for it. I wanted to do something new and different. And as far as the style and design, if you guys looked at the last custom wheels I did, the BC Forge on the Supra, they were just like these, but they had more spokes. I really like those wheels. So for me, cutting the difference between doing like the exact same wheel and something completely new, I went with these. A little less spokey, so it would show more brake, and then of course the bronze with the white. That's kind of why I ended up where I'm at. No, wheels ain't it. You make me want to get a F30. Hey bro, what year is your 340? This is a 2016, brother. I prefer the BMW wheels. Are you going to keep the steering wheel that's on the car now? No, I'm not. I have a new steering wheel coming. Long story short, I basically got a custom steering wheel and it was for the wrong car, so they're sending me the right one right now. Looks great, bro. Right on, thank you. I didn't like them at first, but after 5 seconds, I changed my mind. They actually look dope and are different. Love the bronze touch. Glad to see you're modifying the car back from the dead, baby. See, that's cool, man, because a lot of people, like at first, dude, I was completely apprehensive. I was like, I don't know. Like I had renders of these wheels on the car and I was like, I don't know. I got them in person and I was like, okay, they look really good. And the cool thing is everyone who came up to the car show at today and like talked to me about the car, and also thank you guys for all the people that came up and said hi, watch the channel. Everybody loved the wheels. They were like, dude, they look so good. I think it's just, everyone just has such a different taste, you know? And that's what makes everything so interesting. Very clean look. I like it. Sell me the 437s cash in hand. I ain't selling them. The fitment is insane. Thank you, brother. I saw your video in 2019 of tinting your headlights. Did you upgrade your bulbs or take that off? Decided to do light smoke? So I did light smoke on those ones. I did the S-Tech light smoke on them, and I thought it looked pretty good, but I also upgraded the actual bulbs too because the output is a lot lower, so I wanted to have a brighter bulb to kind of shine through that tint. Sorry, but this is a downgrade from your 437Ms. All good, brother. Did you torque it to 105 pounds? Of course, man, come on. Like, just because I don't show it in the video doesn't mean I didn't do it. So I have a stage 2 340, new oil, 0.022 NGKs, catless. Can I fry these tires? Can I fry the tires around daily and still be reliable? I don't know what you mean. Fry them? What? Like burn out everywhere? I don't know, man. I mean, sure. I have 18s on my F80, 18 by 11 rear now, and that's thick. Yes, it is thick. They really do look like 18s. They definitely do. I think it's because of the step lip. It kind of makes them look a little bit smaller, but I kind of like that, dude. It makes the tires look a little more meatier. I like the 437Ms better. Don't like how they look. Right on. Bronze is dope. Matte is even better. Kind of the same color as your friend with the G80 M3. Exactly, dude. He was the person that inspired me to get these wheels, or the color of the wheels at least. I still like the video, but those wheels are vomit emoji, vomit emoji. I don't like them, to be honest, but what matters is that you do. That's right. 437M's better. These for sure do look good in bronze though. It looks good, however, the BMW wheels look 100 times better. It looks good, but not for everyone. It looks worse now. The 437Ms look way better. I love the matte bronze. You do you, bro. It turns out fire. Nope, that ain't it. Should have done deep dish, chrome lip, and polished face. Here's the thing though, you guys, you can't do deep dish on an F30. These F30s, unless you're wide body, you can't do an aggressive fitment on the F30. This is the difference between having an F80 and an F30. On a wide car like my Supra or like an F80 or an E90, you can run a very aggressive wheel setup because you have more room to fit that chunky wheel. On the F30s, you are very limited. You cannot go that wide. The widest you can do on the back is 10. You're gonna hit, you're gonna rub. If you go any further, you're going to rub, unless you have like the wackest fitment ever. And so when you're dealing with these kind of offsets and sizes, you can only go so far in terms of aggressiveness. That's why an F80 or an E90 or like the Supra will always look more aggressive when it comes to your wheel choices because you can fit wider meats in there. You can fit wider tires, wider wheels, and they just look a lot better. You get more concavity out of the setup, you get a deeper dish. There's a lot of compromising when it comes to an F30 wheel setup, and this is why I don't really like flat-faced wheels on the F30 chassis. The only way to get any sort of depth out of a wheel is to do a lip like this, like some sort of step lip or just a flat face lip, anything that you can do like that to give it a little more depth perception when it comes to the actual wheel. If you haven't built an F30 and you haven't looked at wheel fitments and decisions and whatnot, you will find out. But if you have like an F80 or something like that, you can fit a much more aggressive wheel on that. That is a big part of making these cars look good with wheels. Yeah, I would agree the 437Ms look way better. 1,000 times better than the 437Ms. Good job as always. I think the other ones suited the car much better, but if you like them, that's all that matters. 437Ms look better than bronze in my opinion. Love this new setup, bro. I like the M4 wheels more, and you should have went more aggressive. Literally just went over it, but you guys already know the deal. You cannot go aggressive on an F30. The 10-inch wide wheel in the back is as aggressive as you can go. If it was an F80, it would be a different story. You can't get aggressive with this car. It is a family sports sedan. It is not a wide F80. I think that also goes along with like suspension and handling. You will never make this car handle like an F80 M3. If you want that, save your money, get an F80 M3. It'll handle
10 times better, right out of the gate, stock. My E90 stock handles better than this car, handled better than this car. Same with my M2. If you're building a car like this, just know what you're building and don't try to make it something that it's not. It is never going to be an M3. I'm just trying to be super clear with that. Like, people are like, oh, are you gonna do that F80 control arms again? Nope, not gonna do it, because this car will never handle like an F80 M3. There's no point. I know exactly what this car is. It's the perfect daily driver. Fantastic car for some 40 rolls, but it's kind of just like a fun, streetable, grocery getter, family sedan car. That's how I see this car. I don't think it's near the level of an M car. That's just my opinion on it, and I wouldn't build it to be that. In terms of performance and looks, I like it just how it is. I probably won't do anything else. I like it just how it is. I'm gonna enjoy it. These look gangsta. Do you use run flat tires? Fuck no, I hate those. He didn't waste no time showing the new wheels. That's right, buddy. Love the BMW, love the Amsterdam hoodie. It's actually from Target, bro. Loving the color choice, as that's something I've always wanted to do as well. But I'll have to say, I prefer the 437Ms. Glad you're back up and running. Thank you, bro. LOL, with all due respect, your wheel taste is always horrible. Other than that, your build is always sick. The OEMs look way slicker. The new ones make the tire sidewall look huge. Why try and make a driver look like a track car? Face palm. Color is throw up emoji. It's funny because when you like read the comments out loud, they even sound like way more ridiculous than like seeing them in the comment section. Sell me the old wheels. No, I like the OEM ones. Cool. 437M looks so much better, but yeah, your car. Not a bad looking wheel, it just doesn't seem to fit the look of the car. It looks too JDM now. I love JDM cars. The 437Ms give it a nice OEM plus look. Glad to see the cars back on the road. If you're gonna do a wheel, stop playing and get a set of HREs. I would never put HREs on an F30. Sorry, just wouldn't do it. Not sold on the wheels. The OEM ones look so much better. Sheesh, fire. Love the wheels, they look great. Fire, sheesh, you're right about 18 on F-Series. I just installed some 18-inch Apex on my F80 and it's perfect. I'm telling you, 18's the way to go. Love the Advan Apex tires. Amazing wet traction. Dude, I'm actually really excited to try out these tires. Put spoiler all carbon. No, I like it the way it is. So many stock fans. Dude, for real. Why are there so many stock, like so many people just love to see the exact same car on their newsfeed over and over again. Anything different, they like freak out. So you guys just want to see stock builds. Like, I'm just gonna buy an F30 and keep it stock so all of the stock boys can just, there's just this part of the community that's like all purists and they hate if you do anything to any car. It's like, bro, the whole point of this channel is to build cars. Like, if you don't like that, you're not gonna like my videos and you're not gonna like what I'm doing. Really like the previous OEM wheels, but this is all right as well, keep it up. Not a fan of these wheels, you've purchased better in the past, brother. Can never go wrong with black, just looks so good, but those wheels are sick regardless. I love the build, glad you're back up and running, but the M3 wheels are better. Love your vids. The first Avantgarde will never be beat. Oh, dude, I hated those. I think that wheel will pop more if you have a carbon fiber spoiler, then we'll have a better balance all around. Respectfully disagree, bro. Lovely choice of wheels, look a lot smaller than the 437M2. Yeah, personally, I've gone 20s? No way, bro. I would never put 20s on any of these cars. You're crazy. 437Ms look way better. ... I like the color, but those are by far the worst looking wheels you've ever done. Sad emoji. What lug nuts are you using? I'm using the Motorsport Hardware stud conversion, steel stud conversion kit. All my stuff is linked down below. ... Throw these wheels on a WRX or something. Damn, bro. Have you thought of getting BBS wheel LM? Yes, I have. Dude, I really do want to. I think on the next wheel, I think on the next build, I'm gonna do BBSs. I don't know if they'll be LMs, but they'll probably be custom and you'll see why. Those wheels messed up the look of the car, to be honest, but I'll always support you, John. Thank you, bro, I appreciate it. White and bronze have always been my go-to, so glad you went with it. Glad it all worked out. Thank you, thank you. Bronze on white looks great. I went basic with hyper silver arcades on my silver on my F30. Like you said, very common choice, but hey, looks damn good. I agree, dude, silver looks awesome on these cars. Enjoying the build, glad to see you bounce back. I will say I like the original BMW's wheels better, but I have a question for you. Have you considered going with a different design for your wheels other than mesh? I think your car would look fire if you went the spoke wheel, like 7 to 10 spoke. I really don't like super spokey wheels, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like the individual spokes, just not for me, man. It's not my style and it's not my taste. Yeah, I would have kept the 437Ms, and John needs to see this comment for real. Agree with you, but these wheels are still nice. Just got FL5s on my 340. Dude, I love the FL5s. I almost bought a set for my E36. 437Ms were trash. Not sure about the bronze though. Black every time for me. See, the thing is, bro, like black, it's too easy and they look good on every car, but I always do them. And I couldn't do the same thing. Couldn't do it. Yeah. 437Ms look better in my opinion, but they are one of my all-time favorite wheels. Like these wheels too, bro, but not a fan of the bronze, but your F30 is really clean, bro. Congrats. Thank you, man. 437M's way better. Everyone loves the stock wheels. Don't know how so many people are saying 437 look better. 437 looks good, but they just make the car look like any other stockish BMW. I agree. Stock BMW wheels will always make a BMW look stock. It looks like a stock car. That's not what I'm about, man. I like modifying my cars. I like making my shit look different. Definitely not for everyone, and those calipers look way too tacky, especially with the logo. Each their own. The stock wheels look nice, but in my opinion, they just look basic. These look savage as fuck. Thanks, bro. All right, man. So we got all your comments in, and yeah, I think there's some valid stuff in there. You know, you guys can make your own decisions on everything. We all got our own tastes, man. That's what makes this whole thing, this whole building process and community so much more fun. If we were all building the same shit, bro, this wouldn't be exciting. No one would get inspired. I just find that, you know, a lot of people, they just want to see like the same car over and over again in their feed. And the only thing I ask you guys is to just step outside your comfort zones a little bit. Have a little bit of fun. Try some new shit. Not everyone just wants to keep their car stock. Like this channel and what I do and my passion and my hobbies are about building things, changing things, doing something different and unique. And I challenge you guys to do the same thing and not worry about what everyone has to say or what they expect to see. But I do respect your guys' opinion, man. You know, like some of y'all been here for a long time and some of you guys have some awesome criticism, some good constructive feedback for me, and I appreciate that a lot. Anyways, guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. It is freaking chilly out, bro. It's like 30 degrees. I'm gonna head home and edit this video. And yeah, so the wheel reveal was, it definitely struck a chord with some people. I think this is the first time that I've done a wheel reveal video where like, it was very mixed. Like usually a lot of people are down with it and I get a couple bad comments here and there, but this one, I had a lot more people than I was expecting that didn't like it, but that's okay. I'm never gonna build a car that everyone's gonna love, and that's just part of this. I think if you're a content creator too, this is there's a good lesson to learn here. You know, you're always gonna be met with feedback, criticism, people that just downright don't like you or don't like what you're doing. No matter what, man, stay true to yourself. Keep building the build that you want to build. That's what it's all about. I would not be here today with the audience that I have and this job that I'm doing if I had listened to other people and didn't do the things that I wanted to do, that I liked and that I was passionate about. On that note, we're going to end this video, you guys. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
At first I said that